So you got your tool belt on, huh, Joe?
Well, I just thought I'd bring some stuff here for you.
You have the electric sander, you have a manicure kit, you're a wire brush. You're ready for business, aren't you?
Well, you know, since I got ejected from the game, I did a lot of inspecting and thinking about things in research of what would it do to take the doctor of baseball. So I just got all this stuff together, and I thought, you know, the public would like to see it. And we got some Vaseline here.
Vaseline? Have you ever used Vaseline?
Not really, no, never used Vaseline.
Okay.
We got emery boards.
Emery boards? Now, I know you do use the emery board.
Yeah, I do use emery boards.
Now, explain to us, I tell you what, let's take a look at that videotape. We're going to slow it down, and you go through it, you give us the play-by-play, and tell us exactly what's going through your mind and what they're saying to you at this point. This is out in Anaheim, 4th inning. What's the score of the game at this point?
It's 2-2.
2-2, so you're right in this one.
Well, you know...
There goes something out of the left.
No, I'm just throwing things, you know, my pockets are open and things are coming out, you know. And like I said, being a knuckleball pitcher, I've carried this in my pockets for 12 years.
Now, that was the emery board that we saw sailing off to the right.
Right.
Now, were you embarrassed when all of that was going on?
Well, no, not really, because I didn't suspect what was going to happen. You know, I've been carried there for 12 years, and I got thrown out of the game because it was in my pocket.
Yeah, but if you didn't suspect anything was going to happen, why did you throw it away like that?
I didn't throw it away.
You didn't throw it away?
Like I said. Oh, wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, listen very closely to this part of the testimony. He didn't throw it away. What happened?
If I would have threw it away, I would have thrown it a long way out. So what happens when an emery board gets wet? It gets sticky. And it stuck to my finger.
Stuck to your finger, and...
I looked at it and said, oh, get that out of here. That's what happened.
All right, okay. So now, was there also a small square of sandpaper?
Yes, there was.
And what do you do with that exactly?
Well, when the emery board gets wet, I use that to pound my fingernails. And being a knuckleball pitcher, you know, it helps.
So you're saying that everything that happened there, everything that you had with you, was legal? That you were doing...
Well, no, evidently it wasn't legal because I got thrown out of the game for it.
But see, you're telling me that you used the sandpaper on your fingernails, which would be legal, right?
Yeah.
And they think that you were using it on the baseball, which is illegal.
That's what they thought.
Now, did they have any legal power to actually ask you to empty your pockets? Could they really? I mean, could you have said, no, you're not...
Well, everything happened so fast. I had one umpire say, let me see your hands, one umpire say, let me see your glove, let me see your pockets, and... You know what I'm saying? I said, what's going on, first of all?
Sure.
Because there was no complaints about from the Angels, or the umpires didn't say anything to me the whole game. And
did your manager come out at this point?
Well, he got there right after the umpires did. I mean, the umpires were there in a quick hurry.
Right.
And he was wondering what was going on. I was wondering what was going on, and our catcher was. And they said, empty your pockets. I did. You know, it's been there for 12 years, and I carry that, and I carry pictures of my kids.
Yeah. But we didn't see them flying out. Didn't see you.
Well, I don't throw my kids around, put it that way.
All right, let's the emery board to keep your nails sharp so you could dig in to throw the knuckleball.
Right.
If the emery board gets wet, you have the sandpaper as a backup system.
Right.
So you've never thrown a scuffed, cut, doctored ball.
I can't say I've never thrown one. You know, I think every pitcher fools around with one.
Right.
And I've had games where I've pitched where there's been a baseball that had some marks on it that you throw.
Do you know how those marks might have gotten there?
Well, from hitting the ground, hitting AstroTurf, hitting the stuff they have like in Montreal and in Minnesota by the dugouts. You know, different ways the ball can get scuffed up.
Now, if you wanted to throw a scuffed or doctored ball, isn't it more than a coincidence that in your possession you had the equipment necessary to do that to a ball?
Yeah, definitely. And in my pockets I had it.
So that's more than a coincidence.
Well, what I'm saying is I got thrown out of the game. I didn't get thrown out. Nobody showed me a scuffed baseball that whole night. And when I got thrown out is when the emery board came out of my back pocket.
Right.
That's when I got thrown out.
Yeah. So you're telling me that you did not doctor the ball that night?
Do I look like a doctor?
But if you were going to do it, you could have done it with the sandpaper. You could have done it with the emery board.
You could do it with anything. You could do it with...
Show me how you would have done it if you were that kind of guy. We have a brand new ball here, not a mark on it. This comes from the factory in Haiti. This is where they're made, right? Now let's assume...
Wherever it is, yeah.
Yeah, wherever it is. Let's just say that you were that kind of a pitcher. You throw primarily knuckleballs, right?
Okay, yeah, I do.
Do you have a fastball? Do you throw that?
Well, yeah, I throw it sometimes. It's not that fast. Knuckleball pitchers aren't known for fastballs.
Yeah. You know, we had your brother here a few years ago, and one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was when he threw me a knuckleball. It's just like somebody is pushing the ball right up at you. It's very still. There's no rotation on it at all. It was amazing.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. All right, but let's show us here how you would load up if you were going to throw a fastball.
Well, okay, say this is in my back pocket.
Okay. Well, by the way, where did you get that?
Well, let's let you read it.
This is a piece of what appears to be very heavy...
It's new stuff that just come out. It's adhesive back. And it peels off, and you can stick it anywhere, I guess.
Yes, sandpaper. Joe, we've been using this in Cleveland. It works great. It has a peel-off back. Stick it inside your pocket. The umps will never find it. Fill.
Right.
All right, now he's going to get in trouble, I guess.
No, he won't. Well, it was a joke he sent it to.
Okay, sure it was. Now, all right, you have this welded into your back pocket. Show us what happens.
Well, okay, I'm sitting here. I look like I'm perfectly clean, right?
Right.
I got nothing on my glove, nothing on my hands. And if I'm going to doctor a baseball,
right.
I'm looking in, and I'm going to say, well, I want to doctor this baseball. I could take what I have right here and put it on the bottom of my spikes and take the ball and lift my leg up, which I have right there, and just scuff the ball, and you got a scuff baseball.
Yeah, you do. Now, why do you have that on the bottom of your dress shoes? Everywhere this guy goes, he's doctoring balls.
What I'm saying is that's one possible way you can do it.
Now, what we've got there is we've just roughed up the cowhide, the horsehide there, or whatever it is. What did they put on these now? Anyway, and that's enough to make it do really odd things, isn't
That's what I've been told.
What's your record so far now?
6-8.
6-8, and you're going back to Minnesota on...
I'm going back tonight.
Tonight, and you guys are leading the American League West.
About 2.5 games, yes.
So it would be great for you guys to win the pennant after all of this, wouldn't it?
Well, we have a good ball club, and we feel that we have enough talent, enough pitching, and enough offense and defense to win it. We play well at home, and the schedule kind of fits us because I think we have like 29 games left at home out of 40. So.
Now, why do you have that stuff on those shoes?
Well, you asked me how to doctor a baseball, and I don't wear these to pitching though, folks. Really. Okay.